I know we haven't been vlogging much today, but all I'm doing is sorting through clothes, and that's kind of boring. And so, yeah. Anyway, but we did come across something. If you've watched our vlogs from the very beginning, you may have heard of the car accident dress. And we just came across it. Were we vlogging during the car accident? No, we vlogged about a year from that car accident.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the dress that Nora wore when she was pregnant with David, and we had a car accident. And we ruined the most amazing deputation car ever. Well, we didn't ruin it, the other driver did. Like I said, we're not, I don't want to just do a lot of montages of me packing clothes. That's kind of boring. I'm going to try to find something amazing and fun to do for the vlog, but yeah, car accident dress. So right now, they have us going to a hotel in Brisbane. Yeah, but if we could cut out Brisbane, that would very much help my wife. So we are booked from Auckland to Chicago. Yeah, it's Air New Zealand all the way. I think, and once we get into LA, it is on United, because I think Air New Zealand is partners with United Airlines. Okay, so that would be Thursday the 23rd, right? Okay, so in the last clip you saw, we were just notified by Solomon Airlines that now the New Zealand government is allowing people to fly directly through Auckland, to Auckland. And so we decided, hey, if we can cut out Brisbane, that would be great. And so I called Air New Zealand, and they said that transiting through Auckland is really only allowed if you are transiting through on one booking. So with our current trip itinerary, we have booked on Air New Zealand one booking from Brisbane all the way to Chicago, and so we are transiting in Auckland. But if we were to fly a plane from here to Auckland, we would technically be leaving the transit area, and we would not be considered transit people. And
we'd also be completely illegal flying a plane ourselves.
And we'd also be
probably wouldn't make it there.
So if we were on a plane that was being flown, okay. Anyway, and basically Air New Zealand told us just stay with the booking that you have. And the one reason why we were thinking about all this is because we weren't sure how well my visa that I have applied for and took 7 days to approve, we weren't sure if that was going to be approved or not, and I hate waiting on things. It's a weakness of mine. Well, we decided to just keep our plans and pray that my visa is approved. Well, what, an hour later?
Yeah.
An hour later, I just got an email from the Australian government saying that I am allowed to transit. So, praise the Lord for that one.
What does it say?
It says, we have granted you a transit subclass visa on July 2020.
2020.
Mm-hmm. And my visa conditions are no work. I can't work in my 72-hour allotment.
Oh, you'll be doing work. You're going to be getting... Well,
yeah.
Actually, wait, you'll be taking care of the kids. I don't think you're allowed to leave the hotel room, are you? To get food? How are we going to get food?
I think they bring it to you.
What if they don't bring it when I want food? When the baby wants food?
I will call and call and call. So, we have our visa, and we're all good to go. Praise the Lord. Can you believe that I just called this cutie Corby? I just called you Corby. That's the first time I've done that. Say hi.
You ready to go on a flight? On an airplane?
First we gotta get this house packed up.
She looks like, yeah. She's like, yeah, Daddy. Oh, you want another biscuit? Say please.
Say please. Corban has started doing the please now because he sees that every time Kezia says please, she gets what she wants, and so he does it.
Yeah.
And though it's cute, it doesn't work for him like it does for Kezia. Not normally when Kezia's wanting something, we already know she needs it.
Yeah, she doesn't really see.
But Corban knows what is good and what is yummy and what is mommy and daddy snacks. And so Kezia doesn't quite know that yet. She's getting there though. Aren't you, honey? Aren't you? You wanna go get Baba? You gonna make yes? No? You're gonna eat your rice cracker?
Preacher's still preaching. This is night 8.
We just got word that we cannot go to Australia unless we change our flights. As if this week couldn't get more exciting. We have just, within a period of what, 3 hours? Probably 2. Our lives have even gotten more crazy. And we don't know if this is... We got everything settled at around 3 o'clock today is when we got the email saying that my visa was approved. And at that point, I felt, okay, we're good, we're set. We can really focus on getting this house done. But I had this sneaking suspicion. You know that feeling when your team goes up in the 4th quarter or in the 9th inning and you think there's too much time on the clock or we don't have enough outs? That's how I felt. We have too much time in the week to be okay with traveling in this crazy environment, this crazy world. And I was right.
I'm tired.
Okay. All right. So we just got word from Solomon Airlines that the Australian government is not allowing us to come if we have to go in quarantine. The only way that we can get out of the country is... the only way that we can fly to Australia is if we book on an Emirates flight that is under the 8-hour limit that you can stay in the Brisbane airport without quarantining. So the last 2 hours have been me booking the Emirates flight and canceling the Air New Zealand flight. And I think I was on hold with Air New Zealand for probably a good hour. Listening to their...
Tell them about our flight.
Yeah, so we lost our nice... And another thing is on our Air New Zealand flight that was so frustrating about it, our Air New Zealand flight, it was cheaper for us to book premium economy. So we actually had like leg kick-ups and everything. It was not the, what do they call those? Sky couch? It was not the Sky couch, this was actually premium economy. Now... And we were thinking we were going to have about a 20-hour stay in a hotel before we started doing the long leg of our trip. Not anymore. Now we fly. We leave at 11:15 on the day of our flight from the Solomon Islands. We fly 3.5 hours, 4 hours or so into Brisbane. We're in Brisbane for just under 8 hours because that's the limit. And then we get on a 14-hour and 10-minute flight from Brisbane to Dubai. And then we have about a 4-hour layover there. And then we get on a 14 hour and 50 minute. I don't want to make it sound as bad as it could be. 14-hour and 50-minute flight.
At that point, it might as well be 30 hours.
Nora said at that point it might as well just be 30 hours. And I actually probably rather if we could just go all the way through. land, refill, then keep on going,
Oh
right?
yeah, because have to take the kids off the airplane and then get them back on. Corbin's gonna fight getting on that airplane.
And so we're going to be getting into Chicago at around 3:30 in the afternoon on the day that we arrive. After we have been in the air for
33 hours, 34 hours.
33 out of how many hours? Just a crazy amount. with a very, very active, 1 year old, and a very active 3-year-old that gets bored very quickly. It's gonna be crazy, but at this point it's already done, and I'm hoping.
No, it's not.
Well, all the tickets and everything. The easy part's done. Now we gotta get on this flight. And we still gotta pack up our house.
And we still don't even know if we're actually
And we still don't even know if we're gonna get on these flights. Oh, man. Life is worth living.
Don't laugh when you're saying that. You know you believe it.
I do. It's just crazy right now. Oh, man. Yeah. Lovely.